Not the best time to have a cough. Best time. Yeah, things are working. And okay, cool. That works. Now, splits. There, I had to move everything to make it fit. I can't put the splits to the top of the screen because amazing. I mean, in front of everything because it gets annoyed by my emulator. Now, thankfully, starting to climb. Now, thankfully, really look at the splits. I just have to remember to actually press split. Stupid. I will have to say there is a slight timing difference with Retro because I have Retro Chima's Hardcore enabled just to prevent. Oh yeah, I should probably disable my emulator. I'll keep my pause enabled just in case an emergency occurs. That way I can pause both and the. Actually, let's hope that doesn't happen because I think that might disqualify the run.
Enthusia.
So there's a slight timing difference. Retro achievements, it does its own thing, but .com, I have to press my final split when the Oh god. Why did I open the homepage? I just go to it. Timer stops, but yeah, when the finish line is crossed at the end of the second lap, so when the congratulations stop, it gets okay. But they all start at the same time. They both start at the same time. Press new game. You have to remember to press these two buttons at the same time. Let's begin. First attempt. First attempt that's on with actual 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, hang on. We're already having problems. I can't use my controller as a split button. Fine, I'll have to use a hotkey. Okay, fine. I'll just have to use them. 3, 2, 1, go. doing this. Split, which is first RN race. Alright, good. It's a good one as well because Aqua started way faster than Rev City. Go, come on. Please. Bricks. Oh. Already forgotten how to drive in this. Oh, I hit the brake late. Hit the 75 mark. Oh. That's the first time I've ever hard. Start again. Bad. Oh right, yeah, I disabled those buttons. Now I have to do it. Cycle. Start again. Okay. Brother, let's doesn't points does not matter. I just need one. This is faster. Rev City. Laps are only a minute. Finish. I don't play this game for like 3 days and I'm already forgetting how to. That's why is the fire bending in the upward direction? But remember, hit the brakes at the 75. Yeah. Oh my god. Really? So car please. Okay, you know what? Good though. Time for skip. I thought I overscrolled to change color. No. Did my ranking points just go negative for a second? That's funny. This is the most mind-numbing part of the whole. Ah, no. Get me out of the settings. Bring hard I run. In 5 minutes. No, I pressed change score. Oh. Right, 4 more tips. No. One more. Next. I don't know why did I join this one? I should have joined the because the RN races don't matter, the points you for that one. I mean, I guess the second one does matter somewhat. You get a decent if you are for the art master. And I realize this probably isn't really the best split setup. I don't think anybody has ever set up split freaking percentage. At least not Oh, nobody has run this king win. Let's see this rank 1 run. I didn't think it rank 1. Haven't seen 2%. Oh yeah, if I go all the way to getting people without actually getting people, I'm right. Going keeps because record achievements something for rank 1. The pop up for any mission. Pop up. Yeah, I lose about a minute by doing this racing. However, it is worth a little more. Get me from R4 faster. Actually, maybe the difference isn't even that meaningful. Because the difference of oh well, that's a bit awesome. And I also discovered rank 1 efficient way to grind ranks to Pacific Gateway track or 2 AI for some particularly fast on there. Have a much bigger amount. Unlike the rank 1, I am not. I can actually accelerate up the hill. Why is this car in second place also an estimate? Is pulling away from faster. So to get into R4, R3s, I'm going to be timing them as the message ranking calendar race. In a second, I'll be allowed into R. Thing, and that's where R please, I don't want any of these. Also another element of you don't want the game to be giving you any cars unless it is a good car. Any other car is a waste of time. Waste of like 10 seconds. Now join R4. Is that a PT Cruiser? I do not remember the rank thresholds off the top of my head, but I think R3 is 700. I think? However, the benefit of doing that on FC, I did get the car experience. The faster I get this to level 10, the better. That means I have max power upgrade and actually finish races faster. I love how they just they forgot to give them maximum gear ratio. So what ends up happening is that you can just set the steering menu, final drive, process for more acceleration, but you don't lose any top speed. That's why I picked this car. It's essentially a 2 months never touch again car. For this one. I don't have to like mess around with it. It just works. And now that I think about it, I wonder if I do ever something, I wonder if I have the reference. It'd be funny, but like, what did you do? They do have hardcore mode. Have low saves. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I have softcore enabled, that timer will go up. The keyboard timer. So using hardcore is just preventing it's stable asking. Retro achievements lets you use those, but I highly doubt that it actually. Now that I've disabled them. Upgrades. Not allowed into R3 yet. This is fast. Autumn Hill is faster. Autumn Hill laps are about a minute. Take as much. But there's 3 laps here. This also gives more. That's a shame. The lights, signal lights on the car. I hate that I have to play with essentially 1 year. I'm currently waiting for a year, which is supposed to be alright. Like yesterday, first they didn't. They need to pick something up off of me because I'm returning something. Not something I bought, but like something I was lent. Returning it like close. Supposed to be returned. And a career. Yesterday, they didn't. Which is really annoying. If push comes to shove, I guess I'll have to email someone at that place that I'm returning it to and then ask for a refund the rest. If it. This is getting ridiculous. Because again, I didn't buy this item. I was lent it. So I need to return it at some point. past career won't show up yet. Or maybe they did, but they were doing the thing like they need to be doing when they convert to, or at least I don't. They knock at the door instead of ringing the doorbell that's right there next to them. They're already standing next to the door. Why don't they use the doorbell? Is the door? Do they think doorbells are beneath them or something? They're already standing at the door. It's not like they have to exert more effort to press the button. This is enough to get me to. I might consider this. It was never mind. But I will consider it if nothing else. Nope, still not enough for R3. Well, fucking R4. What is this lineup? Layout. You have to remember the most efficient track. It is some station, some undisclosed station. Autostrada is essentially the Mediterranean, the track. Race first. I love how all these tracks have like bubble pit lanes or anything. I swear if I get that Touareg, this is just... That car is haunting me in this game. I swear most of my category up with subway. Okay, I actually avoided the Touareg this time. Cool. I haven't looked at the screen. I can join R3, nice. Let's go. Fair enough. That's it. Can't do it. I would take the R32. I think if I get the R32 and get some upgrade on it, that would already be a pretty good contender. Open my door. I used to launch on this thing good. I swear. Sure, the 0 to 60 is nothing remarkable, but the launch from 0, like 0 to 4, is actually really good. Bad time for my front neck. Money words, M. You're unaware of that song. Indonesia, a couple countries. Well, over there we... The first time we arrived there, we had like... like skill or thing. We definitely had like at least... So I don't know where my mom buys this one thing that's been around literal decades of temper. Like, because it's essentially just this brand of water that's just like, it claims to essentially, you know, help you against everything. Whatever, right? I think any Southeast, like, recognize what I'm Southeast specifically saying what it is. And it's like, there's no way it works, because you look at it, it's just mineral, like mushroom extract or whatever. No, it works! It actually works! We kept continuously buying this stuff, and even though we continuously went from like hot polluted outside air to inside filtered, cold, air-conditioned turn back, of a situation that normal other supposed to start acting up, it never happened after we started continuously buying and drinking that water. And you're just like, how the hell is this working? To this day, I still don't know how it works. It does. The sad thing is, now that I'm back to where I'm currently living in the UK, nobody imports the stuff. Because, let's face it, who is going to buy it? On the surface, it just looks like a bottle of mineral water. And you know, because of import costs and everything, probably the people being over 2 pounds a bottle, who the heck would buy that? In comparison to back in Indonesia, we were buying it straight off the shelves, and it's like, what? 5,000 rupiah per bottle, is about, I can just under 25 pence a bottle. Now that's a lot more worth it. But I really do miss this stuff because it does work. It's just a shame nobody wants to import it because let's face it, who is crazy enough to import it? It just looks like bottled water. Who the heck is gonna buy that? Wait 1 second. I need the bathroom. You know what, if the run gets rejected because I had to pause there, I don't care, to be honest. I don't think I'm cut out for like a serious high hard speed. Then I played a lot of like 2 time on some any demos to anywhere. Okay, not enough. Did I remember to unmute? These are horrible. I did remember. The RS6. It's worth doing this race just because I want the RS6. Because that, I think, is a pretty decent car. I will take the RS6. If I get it. Then I will at least have a decent thing of the year. Not a perfect car because the RS6 is quick. Somehow even less nimble than this thing, but like, it at least goes fast. Stream manager. For there. Oh god, I forgot to break. Is this going to be my rival this race? A bar to one that's kidding me. That's funny actually. Yeah, I figured out why this car was struggling to make low-speed corners. Because I accidentally got my sensitivity. I think I must have turned it down years ago. Back up. I can actually make low-speed corners at this point. But the Abarth is like way faster than everyone else. What the heck? That's better. Also, please pay no attention to the fact that this is Uba in reverse. Slightly true. Just 4 laps! I still can see the Abarth. I have not lost it. Yep. Not ask why I made that strange sound. Mind getting like a half-decent car that I'm able to do the oval race with, and then I get another RG. That'd be cool. That car is basically a win con. You get it? Basically almost double. I think there's only like 2 cars that can possibly if you manage something like an RG. SLR or the variable bird. Actually, I think a Ford GT can appear. But just those 3. Those 3 are the only cars to watch out for. Actually, never mind. I think the 2 for Skyline. That thing. An upgraded art. Good job, auto drive. He just drove into the wall. Oh, not the RS6. Are upgraded. Alright, we can win R2. I didn't get the... None of these are kinda... Alright then, we'll do this. I need the points right now. I can't be affording to skip races yet because pretty sure we're already in October, so the rank point doesn't matter now. September ones don't matter too much, but October ones. Please give me Pacific Gateway. I can actually remember. Looks like I'm gonna have to play the race defensive laps. Not gonna be able to play, I think. Big tap here. Big tap here. Not too much, though. Braking. Here. Okay. Good luck. If you're forced to drive a rear-wheel drive car, that's an FR game. Be better hope you're driving as a manual transmission. You can actually get the heck out of it. Stabilize the car. You get a torque converter automatic car, I can do it with I'm gonna have to deal with it. That was a really good. I will say, can you please add like detailed rules to the emulator? I don't think you've listed anywhere like what headings someone is supposed to use. Aren't allowed to use actions that are in PC2. Not elaborated on at all. I've just gone in the settings I use. You're wondering why the Retro Achievements timer is deep. Live split. This is the live split timer is for RTA, but the Retro Achievements timer actually factors in for emulator. If I have emulator slowdowns, it will actually slow the timer down for the timer. Live split timer, however, is accurate. Time as 9%. Rather than how the emulator time. Because a lot of this is like isn't like big lag spikes to time it down, but like all bits of lag that build up over time. like sometimes my frame gets close. That like imperceptibly I feel it. Maybe it drops like 59 and I can't move. That's not something 58 for like a couple seconds. You know, I can't foresee 2 frames different. Now if the game suddenly drops to say 30, I'd be able to see it and or feel it, but if it's from 60 to 58. You know what I should have done? I should have put my emulator performance USB. Oh man. Yeah. I'm already knee deep in this run. I guess you could use the live split versus retro cheat timer to track my if it's like lagging a lot or Also, if you're doing the King of the Year race for this category, hold on. During the King of the Year race for this category, it does not matter if you run out of that. Just throw all your points in the bin. Here. Ah, is Sylvia? During reverse. I guess I guess you okay. Go for it. Why not? For the funnies. I've already maxed out my car anyway, so it doesn't matter if I like have to go off the track or dumb stuff. And I don't care about driver level because entry point doesn't matter that much in this. You don't have to be driving like an absolute perfect perfectionist state never goes off the road. Once you put it up. Who's gonna do this? Break that slightly. There we go, I didn't hit myself with it. Grass. The JR hospitality. This. Hey, Carol. Oh, no, no. Okay, save it. It's actually a fairly runnable game that doesn't require like setups. You know, the fact that I'm not too attached to any particular save file actually makes it okay. Since I already have like a save file with other something. Like I already quite like this game, but the fact that the pictures are not even, I might as well attempt to submit a time to speedrun.com for any pretend nobody's submitted time yet. Although I don't know if this run is ever gonna get verified. I had to pause for a toilet break earlier. Shoutouts to the Toyota Estima, my favorite starter car in this entire game. Just gonna... And it. I gotta reach the finish line before whatever that car in second place is catching up. Come on. This is 3,300 points if I finish first. It's worth it. Oh, it's not the Corvette in second place. The Legacy. The outside. Fine. Take this. I gotta get to the finish line before this Legacy chasing me catches up. Oh, I gotta go! Come on! I still love the fact that they just completely implemented C wrong, and because of that, this car is both a starter car to the game. DVTs actually are overpowered in this game. Not because that it's not because of anything, but because of the fact that they forgot to implement a maximum length for the gear. But they can accelerate infinitely as long as they have the power. Such a cool look. Nice. That is 3,300 points in the bag. Absolutely worth it. Please, I need the Legacy or the Corvette, please. Dang it! This is not a game for the S2000. This is the one game that the S2000 fails to break. Wait, no, I double split by accident, no! Oh wait, no, I didn't! I'm fine. Oh, the double tap protection saved me. I thought I double split by accident. Oh, dude. The double tap protection saved me, I think. Because yes, I am now in RS and... Here we go again! I am at the point where I probably don't mind not first. However, that Aston Martin, that would be nice. Because that's a King of the Year car right there. And it's also the cover car of the game. The double tap protection actually saved me the live split. Thank you, live split. I did the exact same thing. Straight through. Okay, so low interior reverse is also a good track. Getting ranks because it's only 2 laps in R1, which is actually quite good. So it's only about 6 minutes, which is faster than some other tracks. And the AI don't seem to be particularly competent at it. If you're gonna... Please? Overtake me, please. So I don't have to battle, thank you. Cool. I'll settle for second because I don't really need it. It would be nice if I can get the Vanquish. Why is it so slow? Can you go, please? No, now bro is actually freaking this early. Getting outbroken by a bloody MPV. Are you serious? Oh my god, this guy is so slow. Move! If you're gonna overtake me, move! Shift it! Thank you. Finally, our move. Never mind, I still managed to get a better exit out of that corner. How? I guess that's another thing I liked about this game. You don't have to be finishing first all the time like Gran Turismo. There's a lot less pressure on you. Especially since you can use that to your advantage and like, play with. Such that, oh okay, I can at least get fourth in this race if I can see cars. Okay, I think he's finally going to go. And third place is somewhere for DC. Wait, is he lifting? Wait, why did he lift? Why did he lift? Why is he so slow? Go! I'm gonna take this turn properly. Just so then I don't have to like battle with it. Save it? Somewhat. Okay, good. Now he's actually gone. I don't have to worry about hitting him. Although L2 points don't matter too much, you do still need to pay attention to them because they're essentially your resource. You can trade in 2 points for faster lap times by just driving dirty. And sometimes when you're in a situation where your car doesn't need trades, don't care about your driver level, like you can essentially start to use them as a resource to trade for faster lap times. So that you can get more points, preserve your chances of getting a point. You know, maybe you turn a 3rd place into a cutting corner. Or a 2nd. In the context of this run, that sort of thing is working. It's actually quite fun to resource manage around the I don't know why they changed the driver age. That basically this. Okay, yeah, 3rd place is absolutely nowhere. All those fast cars, especially at the 3rd and 4th fast cars, and they are getting absolute Toyota Estima. Amazing. Yeah, throughout all of that, the Vanquish didn't really leave my side. Like, you know, the AI isn't particularly competent, right? Yeah, that 32. I'm not even gonna look. I'm going to look. What car am I getting? Ah, come on. Let's try again on that. Oh, it's November. I can get a good car before December, that'd be nice. Oh, look, it's Lumen Searing again. What do we have on the table? I can at least... I think I can beat back to... Here. However, the back 2 cars on the Low and Searing race are much better. If I can get the R33, I think that might be my win. I think that might be my... I just have to finish 4th or better. I don't care about points in this moment. I just at least 4th or higher. The tuned Sylvia could also be pretty good. As much as I'm not fond of FR cars in this game, it could work. As much as I'm not a fan of FR cars, it could work. But the R33, I think, is my... Turn. Thank you. I think what's annoying when going downhill is that the car takes much more burning. The car wheel spins a lot more when you try and exit. Uphill is a lot better. Oh, that, yeah, because that's a tuner Sylvia, not the normal S50. Tuner Sylvia S50. I think it's a lot better than the. I don't think it's better in terms of power, but it's definitely better in terms of handling. But the R33, I think, has the power and I can get it. Press the BGS button. Oh no, I hit the brakes late. Save. Okay, I think I've secured at least P2. I think P3 is not going to catch up, but I think I have P2. But at the very least. I don't see. Someone just opened my door. Sylvia. First attempt. Walking. Nice. They lift into this corner for some reason. Wait. Why did they lift into this corner? They don't need to lift. Come on, Nestima. Push, you can do it. That's a great exit. That entry. Very late things. They're running. Here, you also want to elevate. Here. A big enough corner that even though those are not tight. This is also, I think, this is such a massive port. A set of two. Also a very late fix. Yes. Oh my god, no way we are beating dystopia. That's class. You don't. Nice. Alright, I'm not looking. What am I getting? Dang it! I don't want the C class! I don't want the new C class. Oh hey, I accidentally got the rank 1 PB on what they call retro achievements. Cool! I didn't mean to do that, but alright, I'll take it. Alright, I need a car. Please, just give me a car. Okay, this race is useless. Go in here. Evo 8. I'll take the Evo 8 or the RS6 or the A8. I'll take either of the back 3 cars. I'll take any of them. Because the A8 can definitely beat the as long as the lineup isn't too bad. The RS6 has slightly better. A8 also has slightly better chances. Please, I just need any of the back 3 cars. Accidental retro achieve rank 1 PB. Sure. Alright. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. A different line. Up. Accidental rank 1 PB. Great. What am I doing with that information? I'll take the A8, the RS6, or the Evo 8. Just any of those 3 cars would be nice. Please. Again, I don't care about the points. I now don't care about experience or points because I'm already ranked 1 in means I just have to get a good car now. Get a good car. Do the oval race for upgrades. Skip to King of the Year. And if the King of the Year lineup is good, I could potentially get an insane PB. On my retro achievement time, that is. Hello, Evil Bait. I can also use the oval race to check how many they can race. I can also use the oval race to check how many gears the car that I have now. I think both Audis have 6. I think Evo 8 has 5? I don't remember. I used it once, but I don't remember how much of that. I think it's 5. It's not ideal, but I can work with it. But I've noticed when I play this game, my left thumb doesn't get as touchy in Gran Turismo time. Probably because in this game, you can actually get away with letting go of the steering while you're turning in corners. And the car, and you know, the weight transfer still carries your car across the corner. So I don't have to input as many steering in Gran Turismo. My left thumb gets a lot less fatigue. Good. Save. Please, game. Any of the back 3 cars I'll take. The A8, the RS6, or the Evo 8. Just any of those, please. I beg you. I will take any of the back 3 cars. The A8, I know it's possible. The RS6 is better than the A8, and the A8 is better than the A8. Give me something. Please. Give me something to work with. Please. I'm not even gonna... Please! Yes! It's something! I can work with this! I can work with this! It's not the ideal case, but I can work with this. The game wants me to use the A8 again, I will use the A8. Sure. Another 2,000 points. I don't... Great, I can now switch to a car. Wait. Car. Okay. A8. Okay. Whatever. Semi-auto. Let's choose the car. I guess the menu transition takes so long. No. Car. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is the Tsukuba race, which is rest. Oh wait, I just tried to press the fast forward button. I forgot I disabled it. I don't want to accidentally invalidate the run. Here it is. No RGT. Then I have to settle with using the A8. The question is, do I go for the low and searing race in order to get upgrades for the car? Or do I just send it? You know what, in the interest of trying to get a PB, I'll send it to see what happens. Sadly, no RGT in this race, which means I'm not gonna get a, no chance for full drop. Well guys, this is gonna get comfortable because we are turning left a couple of minutes, like 12 minutes. Just short once more. Oh well. The comfort gearing. I don't even mind not finishing first run of the race. I just want to finish this race without losing any. Because I want as many upgrades as I can on this car. Now, if there is a race again on this track, I might take it if it's one of them. If I'd have gone the RS6, maybe I would have been a bit more comfortable skipping this race. on. Halfway there. This is going to take a while. Careful. Getting very sloppy right now. Oh god. Laps. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do a lower division race. Getting something. Like, let's first check if there's like a lower division race that I can do that's like. I'm not gonna risk. I'm not gonna like completely risk it because there are no cars here that I got that it's worth risking going for picking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a race in a lower division just. I think the last time I did King of the Year with this car, it was on level, I believe, 5. I can get at least a 4. Second level of weight distribution, I'm sorry, weight reduction is pretty good. I just gotta bring it home. Bring it home. Yeah, I didn't get fastest lap, which means I am gonna get 10 bonus points. Serious. Yeah, because I don't want any of these. Not even the Uriah. As in, none of them are like better than my current car. Uriah. Three levels. Driver. Levels on the car? No. Again, it's like level 5 or level 6. You just need to do a quick race, like in RN or R1. Rev City. Or Rev City. Rev City race, okay. Give me the Rev City race in RN. Because this is a quick race. I just need like an extra upgrade level. I just tried to press fast forward again. I have disabled those. Not want to do. Fun. A quick 3-minute race, or at least 1-2 minutes. Just here for the upgrades. Don't care about like points right now. Forgot to shorten the gearbox. Oh god! If one car hit, I think it's not much experience lost that. But it should be, I guess, about 120 something experience. I think should be enough to bump it up at least. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Please. Please. Go. Go, come on. Come on, UI, hurry up. Hurry up. I don't have time for this. Please. No, time waste. I don't want a car. This should be enough for one more level. Yes, good. Nice. Here we go. Alright, please. Please, give me a lineup that I can beat. Please. No! The run is dead. The run is dead. No! I'll still give it a shot, but I think the run is dead. Oh, you're kidding me. I think the run is dead. No, dude. Oh, man. Ow, don't ran into me. Can you guys please keep him back? No. Okay. I'll still drive as best I can. I just hope that the other cars keep him back. Please. Please. Not like this. This is such a good run. Please, not like this. This is such a good run, man. He's behind me. No, he's already behind me. He's run past everyone already. No, I think the run is dead. I have to fight for my life then. Here we go. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight for my life. But, oh no! Oh, no, he's already here! How is he already here? No, it's over. The run is dead. Oh man! Of course. And I'm just gonna save my best the time. I'm already fighting for my life even in this section, so... Oh man... Why did it have to be him, bro? No, I screwed. Man, we're wrong. Yeah, I know he's just gonna zoom off in the next section. The run is dead. This was PB pace. I think if I project the times, I might be able to get like a 150 or slightly under 150 if the RGT didn't spawn in. Oh, man. Actually, he's already gone. He's already like 2 corners ahead. I'm just gonna... Well, at least I got a new rank 1 PB. Retro cheat. You know, it's not even worth continuing at this point. One is dead. I might do in the second attempt, but for now, 1 minute. Let me first clear my time. I do in fact want to save the splits though. Give me a minute.
Recreation of real physics. Enthusia.
let's try again. Here we go again. Alright, here we go.
Enthusia.
3, 2, 1, begin. Here we go again. Back on the grind we go. No, I don't want your 240ZG. Get it out of here. Skipping time. most monotonous part of the entire run. Ah! No! There you go. Alright, let's see. Oh, sorry, I just went radio silent for there. Kind of zoned out. Down for a second. Asia could be a pretty good car. It would be nice. Boy, here we go. So car. Okay, so regardless. Yay. Been a free. That was a lapse in my attention. strangely enough getting stuck. I don't like. Are you serious? I had enough of this thing. Get this out of my face, please. Okay, we are on R3. Great. Yeah, at least I'll have some mountain can and not in Switzerland. But that means it is impossible to forget my vacation. Myself. Why is it that every single time I need something random, like this? Like I have a ship back to everybody. I love that. Oh, why is the car not turning? Jump auto drive. Great job there, drive. Auto drive. Don't even take it. Don't even take the 350s. Two wins. In front of the pack. And there were two as I wanted to get that. on ADSX actually. That wasn't that worth it. Oh, Preza. Good. Into B as well. No, that's good. You might be cooking actually. Or is it? Okay. Yeah, but 22B. Hang on, hang on. Open here. Ah, no, I hit the brakes late. Oh! That's an overtake. Oh my god. Whoop! Ooh, saved it. Oh god, I'm unstable. Okay, stable. That's a lot better. Oh. And I think I can at least get fourth place here. There are some amazing cars in this lineup. I know I probably shouldn't greed because I'm not on rank. I'm not even on RS yet. I'll attempt it just for the cars. There's some really good cars in this lineup. Like, get that NSX. That NSX is an absolute vision. My god, they slowed down so much for that chicane. They can... Guys, please stop ramming me up gas. The high amount of points is a bonus, but you know what? If I can get at least snag myself a car, that is a big W. It's a big W. Back off. Oh, mannequin. Bad chicken. That's an absolute failure at cutting the chicken. I'm pretty sure that's an NA2 NSX, it's a better one. It'd be absolutely a max win. Now, oh, not ideal, but it is better than last time. Other than being an absolute maximum of points, this is actually I gotta do. barely saved my second place for that. Pretty sure this is still a lot of points. Please, 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 something. Yeah! Max win! I got the NSX! NA2 NSX Type R obtained! Let's go! That was so worth it! And it got me into RS as well. Except I still need to do one more rank grind race. Or a couple at least. No. This could be good actually. Very favorable lineup though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Give me low and searing or give me death. Low and searing or give me death. Which lets me copy my right card onto my left card. Wait, no, hang on. Let's go. Wait. Oh, wait, no. No. Oh, I thought I accidentally screwed up the splits. Okay, no, I didn't. Fine. The splits are fine. I didn't screw up the splits. I thought I accidentally clicked it split into the reach rank one, but I didn't. I thankfully did not accidentally split through there. The last split I did was get into RS. It's gonna be a close race. I gotta drive to survive. Nothing to do with the series. Just a shame that you would never see a track like this in real life. The elevation changes are way too intense. That downhill section for the beginning, way too intense. Cars, I think. You just have people end up flying off the road and into the trees. Come on, little Estima. You can do it. Okay, maybe it's not a little car because it is MPV, but like, you get what I mean. I think you catch the drift. Car is a little car in the face of the fact that every opponent is way more powerful. I just have to drive out of my mind. I will have to test the car though, because I don't think I've ever driven the NA6. From the NA1 NSX Type S0, but not the NA2 NSX Type R. Go, Estima, go! Accelerate, come on! A lot of ones. Drive out of my mind. Oh. It didn't screw up this turn this time. For this one. Counter steer. Oh, no, careful, 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 careful. Whoop, I touched the hand. Come on! Oh my god, what a run through this track. Absolute max win. Okay. Still using the NSX. Max lift. Okay. I still need to at least grind a couple more ranks. Where are we? Ooh, hang on. I'll do one more race in the Estima, and then after that, yeah, one more race in the Estima, and then I'll switch to NSX. We are gonna start NSX maxing. This is an insane run, actually. I'm looking at my pace. This is actually an insane run. I'm already ranked 6 before an hour. This is an insane pace on this run, actually. This is insane pace on the rank grind. What is this run? And I have an NSX Type R as well, which is a really insane car for King of the Year. Not quite as good as something like the RGT, but it's still an insane car. Not quite as insane as if you were to get like an RGT. Still, what a pull. Relax. On. And then I think after that we'll start NSX maxing. This there. Hold it. Nice. Fine. Lift. I think it's a tuner Sylvia. The tuner S50. I live to make sure I don't die. Come on, Esteban. Do it. Hope I screwed up the corner. It's fine. Hit the brakes while turning. Hit the brakes before turning. Or at least trail brake, where I hit the brakes, turn, let go of the brakes while turning. Don't hit the brakes while turning. Oh, no, 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 I screwed up the turn. Still fine. We're still fine. Good. How about you don't? I think I just gave my position. I sold it. Ah, whatever. It's fine. I'm not too concerned about the point. Alright. I guess he's just very slow through that set of corners. Weird. Weird in the sense of why didn't you corner there fast? Or you have a better handling car than I do. You hit that corner way faster. Just slow down. What's the point of that? He just gave me my position back. What was that? That was a max throw from that Silvio. Oh, that was a good block because it was a fast section. Come on. Reporters estimate, you can do it. Oh, I hit the sand. Gotta block him, come on. Yes! What a run. I got a Camaro. I don't need it. Wait, I think I might have accidentally gotten another PB on rank 1. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, I got another accidental PB. Alright. Yeah. Wrong setting. What to do? Get me in that car right now. NSX Type R. What an absolute draw. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. I'll just leave it the way it is. I haven't actually tested the gearing yet, so let's... Wait, what am I doing? No, I need to skip December week 2. I'm fumbling the menus now in excitement. Why did that take so long? Why did the menu take so long? Alright, here we go. December week 2. This should be... This is an insane pace, by the way. Okay, CTR. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this race. However, I'm here for the points, not for. I'm here for the experience, the car experience, not the rank point. So I'll just let the CTR pass, I think. Let's see. Oh. CTR goes. I'm gonna go behind it. Actually, doesn't like accelerate as fast as I hope. Not gonna lie. This is more, I guess, this is like a handling car. Right? Oh, I don't want to cut too much of the Okay, this car is actually quite slow, not gonna lie. It's probably like really good at handling, but it's just not very good at big line. I mean, that's fine. I'm not here to win anyway. I'm just here for the car experience. What is this thing? Oh god. Sorry, whatever that car was, accident. Yeah, XP. And yeah, this run is absolutely insane. I got to rank 6 in sub 1 hour, and I am currently driving an NA2 NSX Type R. This run is insane right now. And you know, because of the lineup of this race, there is a chance that I might win the CTR. If I win the CTR, this is an absolute max win of a run. I'm switching to it and not looking back. Because that is way faster and easier to control than the NSX. As you can see, the CTR is that one arrow. You see that one arrow on the minimap that's just kind of disappeared into the distance? Yeah, that's the CTR. Okay, yeah, this car is somehow slower than the A8. I think I need... Okay, I can't shorten the gears because it looks like if I shorten it, it'll top out too early. The problem is the equal power. At least this is an NA car, which means the upgrades are going to give it a amount of power percentage. More power than if an A8 did turbo jump. Yeah, I am absolutely locked in right now. I just came off the back of a run where my first actual attempt ended because a CTR spawned in. Sorry, an RGT spawned in during the end of the year. My car was not fast enough to beat it. That run was dead. But if I get that CTR, it's basically over. I mean, this is what happened last time when I got the RGT in one of my PBs. I was doing this race, there was a RGT, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna finish first, but I'm just like upgrading the car tonight. But then I got the RGT. Oh wait, this also has a clutch, because it was a manual car as well. It's like an actual clutch 3/4 fully. Let's go. And SX is already really good in corners. Yeah, I can basically throw it into corners without really fear. But this is actually really good at handling. It's just not a very fast car in a straight line. I think what I'll do is I'll still do one. If I don't get the CTR, I'll do one more race and get one. I'll do like a short race. I'll probably do like an R4 race to get an upgrade. Preferably in a track like Rev City or something. It's like I think Rev City, because it's a big track but still fast race, but still gives quite a few car experience. I don't hit the walls too much. I think we might be lapped by the CTR. It's already like you're getting very close to lapping 6th place. Actually, I wonder, if we get lapped, does that make the race end faster? That's sort of like a double-edged sword. The good thing because the race ends faster, but it's a bad thing because that means they get less car XP. Because I know in GT4, if you get lapped, you just finish on the lap that you... however many laps you have. So if it's a 10-lap race and you're lapped once, you will finish at the end of lap 9 instead of lap 10. I wonder if that's a thing here. I've never been lapped in this game before. Okay, yeah, I cannot touch the gearbox in this car. If I touch the gearbox, it will be too far. I'll just have to leave it the way it is. And just hope that the power up and the reduction upgrades are enough to get. Also, I'm glad this car has a locked diff by default, so I don't have to change it. Well, not locked, but like... Yeah, I am on an insane pace right now. This is probably the single best pace I've had in any of my attempts on event. I am at least, I think, off of my best pace since I didn't have splits before. I think I'm 20 minutes ahead. And I got a good car already. Well, it's Indianapolis, but it's legally distinct Indianapolis. Speediopolis, as the game calls it. Yeah, if I don't get the CTR, that's in this race, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do one more race in week get some attended. I think the CTR has lapped a couple people already. Also, these splits are horrible because I did not like to really think about them too much, but sure. I just picked whatever splits came to mind and then just threw them in. I also accidentally got a rank 1 PE for Retro the rank 1 time, that is, because I got really good races while testing them. I managed to get to rank 1 in like 1 minute and 50. Sorry, 1 hour, 4 minutes and 50. So, accidental rank 1 run PB. At least for retro achievements. I'm not that as a time because it's unoptimized because, you know, this is part of NG was done as part of any percent where you have to skip a lot. Like 5 minutes. Is the CTR being held up by someone? Because I swear at this point it should be like on my ass right now. Oh. Is that getting held up? Yeah, rank 1 WR is 45 minutes, and that is like an insane like RNG. They basically used the EK wagon, which has the highest off values, but then got insane races where they just got lineups and tracks that they could win all the time. Like, they basically had perfect race RNG for that 45 minutes of rank 1. Like, I don't think that 45 minutes is, like, beatable. It's a very solid. But nobody has done a rank in any percent yet on Tom. So you know what? Let me dust off my... Oh god, it's like 12 years, like the account is like 10 years old at this point. Speedrun.com account that I have not used for anything. And submit my first run. Okay, I at least get to complete all of the races. A lot of car experience. 80% is actually quite fun in this game because it's not that long. It's like maximum 3 hours. As in relative to a lot of other like racing games, that is. Imagine. 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 Oh my god! What? Max win! Holy You know, screw the NSX. We are switching. Screw the NSX. We went up 3 levels in driver. Screw the NSX. I'm sorry, NSX. Screw the NSX. We are going straight to King of the Year. Give me that car right now! Change car. Search. Okay. There it is. Give me the CTR. Give me the CTR right now. Oh my god. Garage settings, quickly. Quickly. Slam the car. Yep. Lock in. Please don't give me another CTR as an opponent. Yes! It's an easy lineup! It's an easy lineup! Second fastest opponent is an MR2! My fastest opponent is an MR2! We are cooking so hard in this run, oh my god! And you do not have to care about N2 points in King of the Year. You can just throw all of them in the bin, and as long as you finish first, it counts. Hook up. Cartage. Oh god! It's still a little bit finicky, like I still have to be careful when I'm driving this, like I can't drive it like a maniac, I have to still be careful, but it's still... it is just this one race. You just have to qualify for this race by being in rank 6 or higher at December week 4. And then once you've done that, you can just go into the race. As long as you're in a road car. Tuner cars also count as road cars, but race cars do not. Race cars and rally cars do not. And in this race, you do not have to care about your entry point. As long as you finish first, it does not matter if you're completely out. And I have to remember the split time, the last split time for SRDC asks for pressing the split when the congratulations message comes up when you line in first place. Actually, I don't know if you need rank 1, because the rules are very vague on SRDC. I don't know if you need to win with rank 1, because I think... Sorry, what's fun? Retro Achievements requires you to finish in, P1. Sorry, not rank 1. Retro Achievements, the any percent timer requires you to finish in P1 in this race to get the time, but in the SRDC rules, whoever set up the board was really vague upon like, you just have to finish the race, or do you have to win the race? I don't think they were clear on like what you're saying. They weren't like clear. So I'm just gonna do all the cuts, not only just to extend my lead, but also what do you call it? Finish the race faster. Leave around. Oh. Yeah, it's the esports line, you know? Oh. I shouldn't throw too much though, because the SMR2 seems to be zooming. So I gotta be careful. I can't, like, you know, just drive carelessly. I still have to, like, actually do orders properly. Oh god, I'm getting sucked into the wall. Nope. It's okay, I think I can break away from the MR2 as long as I can get to Dottinger first. As long as I can get to Dottinger first, I should be safe. Because I'll gain a lot of time in Dottinger. Or in this section as well, because this section is just a massive straight line. I'm just going to use the walls. Oh. Okay, never mind. I am losing the MR2, but I have to be careful in the technical section. Come on. Ah. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this only has 5 gears, but that's fine. I think 5th gear is extremely long. And this car has enough power to accelerate. God, I love this track's theme. It's so good. Like the mood with the early morning Nordschleife setting on this rendition of the Nordschleife is so good. Oh, I am getting stuck again. Yeah, I gained 5 seconds on that straight section. Yeah, so as long as I can make it to the straight sections of the Nürburgring before the MR2 catches up, I can essentially pull away. I think the MR2 might be limited to about 150-ish miles per hour, but I can go 180, I think. A long enough straight. Careful. I think I should have like turned up the diff strength slightly, but it's already too late at this point. Have to send it. This run is insane. This is easily a sub 140 if I don't throw. Okay, I'll read that when I get to Dopinger because I can rather action. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Oh, saved it. Okay, hang on. I'll have to read that when I get to Dopinger. Okay, I'm really far ahead of the MR2. The MR2 is gone. You can see the second arrow behind this yellow arrow behind my. It is like an entire section behind. As long as I don't. Yeah, it's like 20 seconds behind. And I didn't even have to pause this attempt to go to the toilet. So it's a lot more valid than the last one. My journey of searching for a real next game to do RA, I stumbled across one and found out it was a Windows CE. Oof. A Windows CE game, a format that is banned for junior devs. Yep. Yeah, this is easily going to like 180. I am gone. I am just gone. It's fine. Oh. It's fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. Okay, yeah, I will say the RGT is a lot better handling this. Like, if I pick between either of the two cars, RGT is much better for handling the CT cars, better for combat. Okay, yeah, he's still 20 seconds behind. We're fine. I'll just go in the 4th gear just so I can overdrive the car across this section. And just, you know, like, do not full throttle, but like half. Okay, that's a lot better than last lap's attempt. No, I don't think so. The real-life Yellowbird is, was it? I think it hit, was it 212 miles per hour or something? On the testing track? Oh, I think that's still slower than the real... Oh, the lap time. What is the lap time of the Yellowbird on the map? I don't think I know. Oh, an 805, so it's just barely faster. To be fair, I think in this 804, I have probably died IRL several times. So I think Stefan Roser has it a lot better than me. He's still alive. To tell the tale, I would have died like 5 times. I've been able to get sub-6s on the north side of the GT4, but in this game's handling model, no, not a chance. This game's handling model is far... I guess it's a lot more realistic in a sense. In the sense that cars do grip a lot, but then sometimes you get weird behaviors like this car being somehow still easier to drive than most real drives in the game. Make it make sense. Oh, I hit the brake too late. I still make it, never mind. Hello? Yeah, I definitely should have like turned up the diff strength. Just so then the wheels stop like spinning independently off. I think that would make it a lot easier to keep. However, it's not that bad. You can just counter steer. And unlike GT4, counter steering in this game is less risky. You're not liable to like... You know how in GT4 if the car tries to spin out and you try to correct it, sometimes it will be very easy to like overcorrect, and then you just oversteer in the other direction. This game at least lets you properly counter steer. Oh yeah, I have to remember, I have to split when I cross the finish line for, what do you call it, SRDC. Which is slightly different. I think the Retro TV timer might be after that. Whatever. I'll use the 5 split time for yeah, I can actually counter steer like that. Versus can't really do that in GT. Yeah, the congratulations screen is when you cross the finish line. Like when you, it's only in this race if you finish in first. Instead of saying goal, it says congratulations. So you split there. So upon crossing the finish line and when you see congratulations is the same thing. Yeah, this is the last race for any percent. Because this is like the goal of Enthusia Life. To get into one of these races and to win, you get the credits. So this is like the goal. That's why this is the any percent. And so the requirement is you need to be in a road car and be at least rank 6 or higher at the 4th week of December in the game calendar. If you're below rank 6, you're not in a road car. 100% doesn't really exist. The only thing that you can really 100% is driving revolution, all S or all C, or all pass. All S. I guess maybe unlocking every car and track and free race, but that is miserable. Because in order to unlock a car, you need to win a 3-lap race without touching any walls or any other car. And that would be miserable to do for hours on end. So any percent I think is a much nicer category. Rank 1 and any percent are much nicer categories for just providing revolution also. I mean, I guess you could also have 100% be unlock every car in Enthusia Life, but I'm pretty sure that would take 24 hours at least. Because you're constantly flipping through the calendar, going up and down the ranks, getting the race cars is also pain. Also like a slow, tedious affair. Leveling all cars to level 10 that is probably a run that would rival Gran Turismo for 100% in terms of length. It would take several days to do that. You would have to have several people rotating in and out of that run for that to happen. Oh my god. Just gonna do it properly this time. Quote unquote, because I still cut. Okay, I gotta remember to split. There it is. 1:35:52 RTA. GG. Now I just have to skip through these UIs as fast as possible to be able to get the credits. There we go. There it is. 1:36:01.03 for retro achievements. GG, what a run. 1 of 1, yeah, because nobody else has run it on retro achievements. I'm still the only person who did any percent. Nobody else wants to try it, I guess. Everybody else is too busy doing the actual achievements than to care about any percent. Or even the rank 1, because there's only 3 people on rank 1. And the other 2 runs are 3 hours for rank 1 in retro achievements. Well, I'm letting the credits play out. That was an insane run. That was as close as I'm getting to perfect RNG. I think with better RNG you can probably get a sub 130, but I am not pushing for that. I am happy with my 130 something. Yeah. The NSX was already like, ooh, I got the NSX, that's really nice. And then suddenly, oh yeah, here's a CTR. Oh my god. Let me just... I'm not even gonna touch that button. I can't be bothered to switch to software rendering to get rid of the lines in the credits. Wouldn't you directly jump? No, because the thing is, the King of the Year, the opponents in King of the Year are upgraded. I could, but the issue is that I wanted to get upgrades on the NSX first because the cars that are in King of the Year are upgraded. So cars that normally like accelerate to your top speed at a certain time accelerate much faster and they handle better for the opponents. So I wanted to get upgrades just to sort of help and get the fact that those upgraded. But getting something like an RGT or a CTR is a set that... Actually, I think any of the 3 routes is already like a massive boon because they're already really brilliant. Even without upgrades. Especially if you don't roll any of the good opponents. Like, thankfully I have not rolled an SLR or a 4GT in any of my attempts in King of the Year. The worst opponent I've ever gotten was just an RGT. I haven't even rolled the CTR as well as an opponent. And when those opponents are upgraded, that is pain. So you do want to collect some upgrades. And the thing is, depending on when you get your rank 6, because the way that the ranking works is that it takes your best 9 races out of the last 12 weeks of the calendar. Determine your total rank point, therefore your position. If you get to rank 1 too early, like let's say like some of you for significant scoring races are September, if you skip too early, you might end up losing places. That happened once when I got to position 6. I skipped the race on week 8 and I went down to 7. That cost my position on King of the Year. That was the worst thing ever. I will. Probably after the credits, I'll submit it. I'll end the stream and then I'll submit. Fun. I think I have the page open already, so also manipulators. That's a good credit for that was an insane run. I'm just gonna let the credits go to the end. But I need to relax. I need to breathe out. Also, to the speedrun.com moderators for the Enthusia, please can you add more clarifications for, like, for example, what settings people are allowed to use or whatever, because I don't know. I don't know if my settings are valid. Great. Like, is using retro achievements as well at the same time in the run also that invalidate the run? Like, you didn't tell me anything. Alright, what am I getting to? No game. I don't want to play Need for Speed Most Wanted 05. I mean, yeah, I also played hardcore just to ensure that A, I don't accidentally save state, B, I don't accidentally down. I even unbound all of my fast forward keys as well, just in case. No, I'm not doing Most Wanted. Nice. I am going to copy this. I'm going to save, and I am going to copy this memory card so I don't lose it. After this saves, all racing games 80% event. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this memory card so I don't lose it. Memory card called? Oh yeah, it's a .ps2. I'm gonna copy this memory card because I don't want to lose this save file. This is a save file. I'm gonna copy it. But anyway, GG. On a run. That was an insane run. I am going to clean this up a bit, and I'm gonna submit it. Yeah, that was an amazing run. Amazing RNG. Good, like, end of the year race. Sub 140, I just didn't expect it. But I am done today. Too much excitement. Not doing any more attempts today and maybe for the next couple days because that I don't think I'm beating that attempt. That is an insane attempt. That in mind, finished. Thank you everyone for being here. Oh, did CM send? But yeah, this is a fun category. It's actually a pretty light category in terms of it doesn't ask you to do any superhuman feats, so this is actually a pretty fun category for getting into. It's pretty nice. Or even just doing rank 1. Rank 1 is a bit more RNG, so it might be good. Percent is nice. Anyway, thanks everyone. That was an amazing. I'm gonna go flip that so that I can submit just the highlights. I am going to send you all to Twitch Plays G4 of Yoshi's project. A little project where it's e-spec playthrough, but use Twitch to control the game. I think they're currently doing Fuji 1000. Yeah, Fuji 1000. See you all. Enjoy the rest of your day.